Welcome back into another episode of Beyond the Finish Line. I'm Bradley Hinton, and today's guest is a running back from Bryant, Arkansas. He went on to rush for 1,000 yards his senior season after facing a little bit of adversity his junior year. He is headed off to Arkansas Tech to play running back. This is Kollin Robinson.
Every week, new guest, new game. From locker room jokes to the grind you don't see. This is life at the clock's hit zero. That's me. Beyond the finish line, where the scoreboard fades, but the stories shine. We talk hustle hard and the mess in between. Beyond the finish line, welcome to the team. Let's go.
There it is. I appreciate you joining me. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
So first off, I always start off kind of like, tell me who is Kollin Robinson?
I'm a football player. I'm a leader. I'm a motivator, and I keep God first.
I love that. I mean, he's the only way to gonna keep you on the right path, if you will. So tell me what your why is. Where are you from? Originally, you
I'm
from
from
Arkansas?
Yeah, I'm from Little Rock.
Okay. Talk to me about
Uh,
this year. I see y'all went undefeated. Is that right?
yeah.
3 rushers over 1,000 yards. That kind of is what I saw. Talk to me about that team this year. Kind of run y'all went on. Going undefeated is no easy feat, obviously.
Our team was definitely special. We had a bunch of talent, a bunch of D1 guys. Really, all our team could have went D1, but stuff happens. But it just, like our team was very hard working, really. Like we all came in, most of us came in as a sophomore class and played. Like we all bought in and worked for everything we got. So the work showed this season.
I see that. And I mean, the thing is with the landscape of college football nowadays, right? I I'm a big believer in there's ladders to be climbed nowadays. Playing time has to play a factor for most. Like you just said, things happen. Um, Whether that's offers on the table or not, you want to put your cleats on the field and be able to develop, and then, you know, at the end of the season, reevaluate, see how things go in that regards. Talk to me about Arkansas State. What inevitably ended up being them for you? I did a little digging. I mean, their program seems pretty stout. Talk to me about them there. And are you going to be
Uh,
playing running back, or are we going there to play linebacker?
Arkansas Tech,
Yeah.
um,
Did I say state?
yeah, you
Yeah,
said
that's on
State.
me. That's on me.
Uh, Really just opportunity. Feel like I got a good opportunity to come in and show what I can do. And that's what they was big on. Like you got to work for it. And I believe whatever I put my mind to, I can achieve. So I'm gonna go in there with the mentality to play, and that's what's gonna happen.
And they gonna play you both ways, or you looking to run the rock?
Just running the rock.
I
They
know
ain't on
that's right.
defense no
I'm
more.
with you. So in that regards, talk to favorite touchdown, Sally. I know you got one that come to you instantly, right?
uh, Definitely this handshake. Me and my teammate Ruck got. We do our little group chat handshake, and then we do wipe your nose, and
Oh yeah.
that's my favorite touchdown.
They try to turn that off like it's like it means something. It's like um it's one of those things. Let score a touchdown. What's a dance gonna hurt the? Now, there's obviously certain ones that's you got that can be rough, but the no Sally, come on, why we gotta act like that one's a big deal? So, are you a chirper on the field, or you let your play and do the talking?
Uh, I let my plan do the talking. Sometimes I might talk back. I don't really just sit there and let folks talk to me. I'm gonna say something back, but
Yeah.
I just tell them you gonna see next play.
It's coming. It's coming on the next one. Any superstition, game day superstitions you have? Some athletes have them and some don't, dude. I've kind of realized that over the past talking with a few.
I try to watch my glow draws every game, and I listen to YoungBoy before every game.
Okay, young boy, that's one I always ask. The shot calling that I was talking. There's a song that shot calling. I know you've heard it. Um,
Yeah.
obviously goes. You got one game day song you would go to if there was only
Oh
one.
yeah. It's called "This for Thee." I play that like 20 times every day on game day. Every day. It's my song.
Look, this is not an ad or a sponsor. This is more or less a real world experience. I know sometimes that the weight of the world can feel unbearable, whether that is the darkness of depression, the pull of addiction, can make you believe that there is no way out. But there is. Thousands of people just like you, just like me, have found freedom, real recovery, clear days, and a life worth fighting for. You're not broken. You're not alone. Help is there when you're ready. Text or call 988 at any time for a 24/7 confidential support for mental health, addiction, and depression. Back to it. So, any hobbies off the football field? I mean, something that maybe somebody wouldn't know about the football player. Anything, you enjoy doing in your free time, stuff like that.
Playing a game. I'm a big gamer. I
Okay.
love to play 2K.
You streaming any of it or you just, nah, that's your time.
Just playing. Yeah, just playing with my homeboys.
You do the My Park? Is that you play it like that?
Yeah.
Um, I, I I got into that a little bit back, but I got 3 young kids now, and any free time is my son. He'll play. He's 8, so he'll play the football game, but you can't score too much on him because then he start. He don't want to play no more. Anything in your life? Let me ask it like this: any role model type person that's kind of you've looked up to? Could be a past teammate, family member, friend, neighbor.
Definitely my dad. Um, Seeing how he got 5 boys and all of us that went to college, and like I see how he go to work every single day. He never complain. Like he just get the job done. So I just want to make him proud and
Yeah,
repay him for everything he done for me.
that. So you got to see a. I always like to say like he'll leave the cave, go kill something, drag it home, if you will. Go get it. Um, that's it. Sounds like he's instilled that mentality in you, where you want something, you go work for it. I noticed that when you was talking about a minute ago, going proving yourself on the field. Um, you want playing time, go prove that you can get the playing. I like that. So, um, what's a what's an achievement? Obviously, 1,000-yard rusher. That's an achievement itself. But any achievements through your high school ball that stick out? Probably one over the other. Anything that you more or less more proud of, if you will.
Um, Probably my best run of the year. Uh, versus Newton, they had Fearless Friday had gave me that award for the best run of the year.
But the winner of Best Run of 2025 goes to none other than Bryant's Kollin Robinson, breaking not one, not two, not three, but 4 tackles for this 35-yard touchdown run against Newton. You know what?
We can all celebrate that run. Any kind of failure, setback, anything that's kind of made you open your eyes and realize, like, dedication has to be a little bit more. Anything and it ain't got to be a dramatic setback. Just anything in your life that's made you realize, got to get up and go do it.
Tearing my ACL for the second time
Mm,
going into my junior year.
okay, damn, dude. That's and then you rush for 1,000. Shout out to you, dude. That's my wife blew her knee out in high school basketball. Um, And so I know it was her senior year when it happened, but that recovery is so the fact that you put the work in to get back on the field, dude. Shout out to you. That's hell of a job, dude. That's what's up. Obviously, like you, that ain't just a minor setback. That's one you know you definitely had to you had to work through therapy probably. Any it's a tough one because there's so many good ones, right? Give me an athlete you've modeled your game after growing up.
Saquon Barkley.
Okay, Bart.
Yeah, I've
And
been watching him.
go
My
ahead. You straight.
bad.
You good? No, you good. You good.
I've been watching him since he was with the Giants, so and Penn State.
Penn,
So
the Penn State highlights for Barkley sometimes get forgotten, but that boy can run. He's always quadzilla. I mean, I don't know if we will ever see somebody jump over somebody backwards again. That was just, that that in itself is something that will should be a Hall of Fame worthy type play. The vertical backwards. What are we doing here?
that was insane.
All right. Now more or less ask you best character. So obviously you're headed into college ball. Best characteristic on the field. I know earlier you said born leader, leadership. Give me your best characteristic on the field.
Um, best characteristic on the field. Probably just getting it done. I really don't know for
Yeah.
real. Like
No, I mean that's
they can rely on me. I
so
know my team can
being a
rely on
leader,
me.
doing the work. Again, you kind of you spit it out a minute ago. Being a leader was one of the first things you said. That's the first thing I recognized when you said it was, you lead by your work. That's that's obviously something that that you show there. How do you handle criticism? Obviously, negatives. There's going into the bigger lifestyle ball, criticism, negative talk. How do you handle that?
I let the people speak. And my brother got this brand called Watch My Glow, and I always respond to negative people with just watch. You gonna see. And then
You said watch my glow. I'm gonna make sure I highlight that for him in the video.
yeah,
Pull it up for me. Watch my glow. Okay, I like that. I like any of your brothers play college ball.
all four of them
All
did.
four. Okay, whereabouts they at?
I got three brothers at Euler,
Okay.
Little Rock, and my oldest brother he played at Appalachian State and Eastern Kentucky.
Okay. So you've kind of got to see they all older. You the youngest.
Yeah,
So you've kind of got to see the landscape of going into college ball, kind of giving you that path of some do's and don'ts. You can kind of watch from the outside with them. Obviously, you got to learn a lot of things on your own, but they definitely have shown some things that you know what to do heading into ball. Um, like I say, I always keep it chill. Try not to keep you too long. Any advice? Give me your favorite kind of saying thoughts, advice that you would want the listeners to know about you on your way out here.
definitely whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. I'm gonna forever live by that because don't let nobody write your own path. If you feel like you can do it, you can do it, and just you gotta work for it.
That. I love that, dude. So, well, I'm gonna keep an eye out for you. I imagine big blessings are on the way. You fixing just by talking to you, dude. You gonna put the work in. You gonna grind, and I look forward to seeing you kind of headed up the path here. All right, bro.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you joining me, and I always like to say I'll have you back on, kind of follow up, like next season, see how life's going, and where we at with everything, that type of thing.
I got you.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bet.
Another ride done, last time, beyond the finish line, rewind. We laugh, we learn, we cross that stripe, but the real life race runs all night. Catch you next week, same grind. New face, new play, new mind. Hit subscribe, stay on this side, beyond the finish line. We ride beyond the finish line.